Heavy rain and wind over the weekend killed at least 12 people in Kentucky. Roads washed out, communities flooded, thousands left without power. Deaths were caused by cars being swept away or stranded. So far, search and rescue missions have saved over 1,000 people.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back. It is currently Wednesday morning and the kids and I are doing school. And as you saw in the first little clip that started this video, World Watch News featured the Kentucky flooding. A lot of eastern Kentucky got really bad flooding, and many of you reached out to make sure that we were okay, and we are. We're nowhere near the worst of things, so things could definitely be worse than a flooded basement. So I just pray for all those who are affected by the flooding, and it's horrible. But we are going to move on to our history lesson for the day. Today we are doing lesson 9 of U.S. History 2. We're using Gather Around Homeschool's U.S. History 2 unit, and we're learning about the American flag. So I'm going to go ahead and open. The unit always opens in a prayer, and then the kids take turns reading, and we do the videos and worksheets together before moving on to our next thing. So today's prayer is, "Thank you, God, that you have given us citizenship in heaven. We are so blessed to be called your children and to be adopted into your family. Let your love shine through to the people around us, inviting them into your family as well." So that is today's prayer, in case anyone was curious. We're going to jump on in and we'll touch base in a little bit. So we did get snow last night. I would guess probably around 3 to 4 inches. And the kids are heading out to shovel the driveway. So that is done before Will gets home from work. It is cold outside, so they're bundling up and getting the shovels out and gonna go do that. And then I told them I would cook them or make them lunch when they come in, because they were both hungry, but I want the driveway done. It shouldn't take them long with both of them doing it. We do have a somewhat long driveway for like being in a little subdivision, but it doesn't take them long when they're both out there. So they can have some lunch when they come in and warm up, and I will probably have lunch at that point as well. Alice, well, the kids are both in from shoveling. They did a wonderful job. Jackson's not hungry for lunch. Alice is requesting some of these bratzi bites. They are a Brazilian cheese bread made from cheddar and Parmesan, and also ramen noodles, because if you know anything about Alice, she is a noodle fanatic. So I'm gonna make those for her lunch. Hi there, sleepy girl. All curled up under her leaves and her log. All warm and cozy, huh?
I wonder if it's cold in her cage.
I also need to take care of these dishes, so we are going to do that. Got all of that cleaned up, loaded in the dishwasher, and the sink wiped down. Tonight for dinner, I am making thick cut, boneless pork chops in the oven with stuffing and a Caesar salad. So I've pulled out the pork chops from the freezer yesterday so they had time to defrost. They're just from Sam's Club. And then Will is probably the only one who will eat stuffing, but I have a box of it on hand, and we're using it for tonight's meal and tomorrow's meal, because the pork chops will make leftovers, because there's 6 huge ones, so there should be enough for us to eat tonight. The kids will probably share one. We'll have 1 or 2, I don't know, we'll figure it out. There should be leftovers though. The last time I made these pork chops, they lasted us 2 days. So pork chops and stuffing will last both days. So we'll eat probably half the stuffing tonight and half tomorrow, because neither of the kids like stuffing, and I shouldn't eat it because of my diabetes. So low carb for me, I will do the salad and pork chops. And then dessert, we still have leftover strawberry blondies that I made yesterday. So lunch for me is my current lunch hyperfixation meal, buffalo chicken wraps. I was out of the Real Good Foods chicken, which is lightly breaded and lower in carbs. So I did use Tyson chicken, which has 8 grams carbs per serving, so not too bad. And I only have probably about a serving and a half. So, and then the tortillas are the carb counter, 0 carbs, 0 net carbs, high fiber wraps. Jackson did decide he was hungry while I was making my lunch, so he came out and I made him a large salami and cheese sandwich with extra meat, so extra protein for the boy. And so we all have lunch at this point, and I'm gonna sit down and eat, watch a little bit of YouTube, and then work on my grocery order for this week. I am bored, and so I texted Alice from the other room. She's in her bedroom, I'm in the living room, and I asked her if she wanted to go to Kroger because strawberries are on sale this week for weekly digital deal. And then she asked if we could go to Walmart. She wanted to look for something that was a Valentine's Day item, so I told her it's probably not going to be there. But apparently there was some sort of Beetlejuice bouquet with Beetlejuice plushies they have on their website. I told her I don't think we're going to find it. I mean, Valentine's Day was 2 weeks ago almost, so. But she wants to look, so I need to get out of the house. I'm bored. Cool. Keep going. Strawberry time, baby. So Alice is looking for one of these plush bouquets, but Beetlejuice, and they have a ton of other, they have like Garfield and some other ones, but they don't have a Beetlejuice one.
They had a Jock and Sally one also.
Well, there's a Sally over here. I think this is cute. She's too excited. She's like ripping things off the shelf.
I want to find it.
These Sally plushes are like $3, just over $3 each, so she's getting those. And this is the bouquet that she's looking for, but it's not in stock at the store. They also have the Beetlejuice shoes on clearance, but I think these are going to be too small. There's one over there that's a 6.5.
Yeah, I know.
Which is going to be bigger than a 6. We found these large stuffed peeps. She wants to have a pillow fight, but I don't think that's appropriate for the middle of Walmart.
It's normal for Walmart, actually.
Normal for Walmart, she said. She took off her hoodie because she's hot. Alright, we are done shopping at Walmart. Will called while we were in there. He's on his way home, so I'm going to head home. I'll show you what we've got at Walmart, and then I need to start dinner. Yeah. Alright, just to show you guys what we got. 5 containers of strawberries from Kroger. And that, stick to your back. Static electricity.
My backpack.
And then at Walmart, they had these men's sleep pants, fleece ones for $5, so I got those for Jackson. Alice bought, I showed you already, the Sally plushies. Alice also got a new eyeliner pencil and pencil sharpener. Oops, helps if I'm showing you what I'm actually talking about. I bought her a black tank top, kind of like what she has on, but she tried to cut the tag off of it, and she cut the seam, so there's a big hole. So we just got her another plain black tank top, and then some sleep shorts. 4 of these bowls, which are only 50 cents, just to have for like salads and stuff. They're a little bit bigger than what our Corelle white dishes are. And then I got some more Atkins Indulge sweet treats for myself. I have not tried the gummy bears. I want to get the big pack from Sam's Club, but I want to try them first to see if I even like them. I love gummy bears, so hopefully they're good because I will be happy to be able to eat gummy bears. And then more of the milk chocolate caramel squares. And now I need to get dinner in the oven. Alice pointed out I forgot to show the caramel Cadbury eggs. I got one for each of the kids. I expected them to be like 50 cents. These are $1.24. Like what? What? So here are the pork chops. I just put seasoning salt, garlic powder, and onion powder on them, and I'm going to put them in the oven at 425 for about 25 to 30 minutes until they're cooked through. And I just got another portion of my subscribe and save order in from Amazon. I like to get these Easy Mac on there. They're like $5.36 for 18 pouches, which is a really good deal. I wanted to try this Mrs. Jones Monster Cookie Mix. My friend Kaylin said it's really good, and it was cheaper than getting it at Walmart. I saw these Slim Fast Iced Lemon Drop, like fat bombs, so figured I'd give them a try. I love citrus and lemon in particular, so hopefully they're good. And then these Ritz peanut butter crackers, which were a better deal on Subscribe and Save than they were at Walmart. I cut up and washed one of those packages of strawberries from Kroger to go with dinner. I was going to do a salad, but I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow for leftovers night. And then pork chops just came out. They are cooked all the way through, and I made some chicken stuffing. I didn't have pork stuffing. I had chicken stuffing, so that's what we made. And that is dinner for tonight. And just like that, it's almost 8 o'clock. Dinner is done, cleaned up, kids have done their chores. I've cleaned up the rest of the kitchen and put food away. I I'm working on my grocery order, and all the spots are already filled for tomorrow, and so I will have to place it for Friday, which is what I normally do anyway, but I was gonna go ahead and do it a day early, but they're already all full. And I'm still trying to decide whether I want to get the kids Easter stuff and order it on this grocery order and just set it aside. Easter's not until almost the end of April this year, so I don't need it yet, but I also don't want to have a lesser selection when it comes time to get their Easter stuff. So I don't know. What do you think? Should I get the kids Easter stuff now or wait?
I have no opinion.
No opinion from the Peanut Gallery.
You were probably old enough to watch that show.
The Peanuts?
No.
What's the Peanut Gallery from? I don't even know. I just know the saying.
I'm not entirely certain either. I just know it's from a really, really old TV show.
Oh.
Which means that I'm probably offending some of your viewers right now who are old enough to know what that show is. I want to say it was like a Bozo the Clown almost style show.
I have no idea. I just know the phrase. Now he's gonna look it up. Ooh, whitewashed here. There we go. The stuff I have in the cart, so I went ahead and added the candy for Easter, and it's about $20 total between the two kids, so about $10 on each of them. And that includes a caramel-filled chocolate Easter rabbit candy.
Howdy Doody.
Howdy Doody. I mean, it sounds familiar. When was it on?
The late 1940s and 50s.
1940s and 50s.
So right in your sweet spot there.
Yeah. I was born in 84. Go kiss yourself.
Phrases such as no comments from the peanut gallery, quiet in the peanut gallery, or throwing peanuts from the gallery are derived from this term.
A lot of peanut comments. Tomorrow I have my 3-month follow-up with my primary care for my A1C. So I will be getting blood work done tomorrow. And then still have not heard whether or not my primary care is going to still accept our insurance after March 3rd. Hopefully they come to some sort of agreement with our insurance company, because I don't want to be finding a new doctor in the midst of possibly getting new medication for my diabetes, because that just sounds like a headache and a half that I don't want to deal with. But I have that tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening I have an American Heritage Girls leadership meeting at 6 p.m. So I'll be out of the house for a few hours for that as well. And tomorrow's just leftovers for dinner, so I don't have to cook before that, so that makes it easy in that regard. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Will's gonna, looks like, nope, he needs to say something.
Just for your edification, Peanut Gallery may have been the source of the name for Charles Schultz's comic strip Peanuts, a name that Schultz bitterly resented and never understood. Schultz had wanted to keep the name of his previous strip, Little Folks. However, United's feature syndicate pointed out that the name was too similar to other strips such as Little Folks and Little Abner. Thus, Peanuts was chosen. So, seeing as you brought up Peanuts, that just seemed appropriate.
Apropos.
Though this is all being sourced from Wikipedia, so it could all be lies from the internet.
Anyway, hope you learned something new tonight. Oh, focus. It's so white. Okay. I'm gonna close this out. It looks like Will's gonna play a little bit of video games. I thought we were gonna watch something, but I would be wrong.
Something as soon as I gotta get my.
He's gotta get his dailies in. I gotta watch my shows.
I get paid to game.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Not real money.
It can be converted into real money.
I want to see it. Bring it here. Give it to me.
254,906 points.
But are you gonna convert it? No.
Yes.
When?
I've been using that. That's how I buy my gamer stuffs. What?
I had to focus on your face.
Oh. I thought you were pointing at something.
No, I touched the screen to focus on you. What's this? Yeah, you have to cut and wash them though. Her neck hurts still.
So
she asked for strawberries.
Daily Game Pass time in for 15
He's
minutes.
earning some points that he can redeem for gamer stuffs, but
I can redeem it for anything. I choose to do it for gamer stuff so that I don't have to spend our money for gamer stuff.
what gamer stuffs have you bought with it? Because I haven't seen. You need to just like convert it into grocery money at this point.
How about you convert the kids' Easter stuff into grocery money? I work for
That
these
doesn't even
points.
make sense.
Don't buy Easter stuff
buy groceries.
Then what are they gonna have for Easter?
Eggs.
Not at the price of eggs. It's cheaper to buy candy than it is to buy eggs.
We'll
So,
go buy
anyway.
some rocks and the kids can color the rocks.
They can paint rocks. Have you seen the meme that's floating around? It's like, we're gonna have to paint potatoes this year. But anyway,
Telling somebody to paint rocks sounds a lot like telling them to kick rocks.
I know. This is what having a conversation with Will is like. You try to end it 16 times and it doesn't,
But
it
then
just
he
keeps
coming
going.
up with more funny one-liners or tidbits of great information.
You done?
We'll see.
So no.
I mean,
I'm gonna
learning
close this
every
out.
day.
He can stop talking.
Howdy
Thanks for
doody.
coming along on another day with us. Drop a comment, share some love, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.